the right way, not the wrong way.
Definitely. I mean, like you said, you drafted, you know him. He's a feisty little one. You know, he doesn't back down from anybody. And, you know, he always going to keep it real with you, 100%. And, you know, no matter what if you want to hear it at that time, he doesn't care. He's going to let you know what needs to be heard. And, you know, you respect a guy like that because everything is transparent. There's nothing hidden. Go out there and do what I ask. Go out there and do what you're supposed to do, and everything will work out. So constantly stand in my ear, you know, making sure that I'm staying poised and, you know, controlling the pace and really controlling his team, you know. It's constantly telling me, you know, we go as far as you go. If you spiral out of control, this team will spiral out of control. And, you know, just really opening my eyes to things that I probably wouldn't see because I'm on the court.
Yeah.
You know, you see a different perspective when you're sitting on that bench and, you know, and he just, like I said, he just keeps it real with me. And he tells me, you know, when I'm doing good and when I need to step my game up. And when you have a coach like that, it's hard for you not to go out there and play to the best of your ability.
That's great. You know, you talked about the transformation in the middle of the season, but you had to transform from game 2 to game 3. And there were some things that you had to address. One was the physicality. How did you address the physicality? We talked to Grant about it earlier. And then secondly, how did you address the offensive inefficiencies that you had?
Well, one, you know, we pride ourselves on being a physical team. And for us, that left a bad taste in our mouth. Coming out of game 2, hearing that and knowing that we got beat up. And, you know, for us, it's just like anybody else. You know, if you're in a fight with a bully or anything, you know, you got to keep going. You got to stand up. And for us, my mom always used to tell me, you know, you can't come into this house until you win that fight.
Yeah.
So for
okay,
us,
Mom.
yeah,
okay,
you know
I like
what I mean?
that. I like that.
Do you feel like you're in a fight with a bully?
Oh, yeah, we definitely are.
All right.
You know, we got the Golden State Warriors, you know, who's done this before multiple times, who understands what it takes to be here. And we're that little guy that, you know, is new to the school, and they want to see.
Look at him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They want to see what you got. And, you know, they came out and they punched us in our mouths in game 2, and we responded. And we watched the film, and that was a nasty film session for us. It was ugly. We had to sit there and watch the whole film and look ourselves and look at like, yeah, that was you. You let him push you down like that. And, you know, you have to look yourself in the mirror and you have to get it together. So coming out today, it was no matter of are we going to be physical. It was how physical are we going to be.
And you have one of the toughest jobs on this team. You got to chase Steph Curry around, and that's chasing him around screens, getting into him when he has the ball. What is your focuses? What are you trying to take away? And you can also just tell me as the resident big man up here, how mad are you when your big men aren't at the level of that screen? Because a couple of times as we were watching the game in the back, we're like, yo, those bigs are getting smart killed because when he comes off the screen, they're too far back. What are you telling them, and what are you communicating, and what are you trying to take away?
You know, just giving them, you know, the advice to be up. We cannot be back. You know, this is one of the greatest shooters of all time in this league, and he shoots it from anywhere. So, you know, I'm doing my part by chasing him off screen, but, you know, his teammates are doing a very good job of, you know, making sure they get contact with me and they holding the contact in that little space. We all know he doesn't need much. So for me, it's, you know, be up. If he beats you down the lane, we're long enough, athletic enough to recover. We have guys we can help off of that you can rotate. We're really good at rotating. Use it. That's what we've been doing all year. It's what got us here. Don't run from it. You know, step up to that challenge. Take on that challenge full head on, and that's what we did tonight. You know, our bigs were up. Guys were very physical. We were into guys, and we forced the issue that we wanted. And in game 2, it was a different story.
So my 2 favorite dress moments, right? Don Staley and the NC2A Women's Championship, and this one right here.
That's what. Hey, he got an album dropping on Friday. You know what I'm saying? You come this clean, you gotta have an album coming out.
My 2 favorite, Don Staley and Marcus Smart, here.
Marcus, you have been excellent on this court, at this desk. Thank you for taking the time. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Our post-game coverage continues from right here in Boston at the TD Garden.
Check those out.
Hey, Kenny, what you look like with them shades?
Oh, shoot, I look like money. I look like money. I look like he did. I look like money.
Those look good on. Hey, they look good on you, though. They look like it, baby. They look good on you. They look good on you.
What size are these?
My size. My size.